Sagittarius, welcome to your Day of the Dead Ancestral reading. All right, let's talk about these charms. You have the heart charm, the rocking chorus charm, the red triangle, and the chariot and the dragonfly. Okay, these could be symbols that you start to see before or after. First of all, when I see fairy, see, there we go. When I see dragonfly, sometimes I think of fairies. I think of how sometimes they use other, well, if you believe. Okay, I'm hearing earth elementals. Yeah. So sometimes they use other creatures to kind of disguise themselves, right? But it's just making me think of fairy godmother, fairy godfather energy. So there's an ancestor that acts as if a fairy, like a fairy godmother, godfather energy to you, and transforming a pumpkin into a chariot. So giving Cinderella, right? But the point is, they're going to transform something for you where you felt like there was no way, there will be a way. It's like Cinderella she had no idea she was going to make it to the ball. She had no idea. Like, she was in there in a, like, messed up dress, ripped clothing, like, just bust down, talking to animals, cleaning, and then she ends up at a ball in a beautiful gown, dancing with a prince. So it's just like how life can change in an instant. So you guys may feel called to. When I see this, I think of Brandy's Cinderella with Whitney Houston. And I got that recently for another sign or another reading. So if you resonate with that, go check it out. Okay, go check out some of my other readings. And if you get that message, it's a double sign for you. Okay, let's talk about your ancestor. All right. So you have a guardian angel that was once an ancestor, but I also feel like you have an archangel. You guys have several guides here. I'm hearing that you guys even have some ancient ancestors that are trying to come through. All right. But there is an ancestor that's been here with you. And this person could have been with you in your childhood, or they could have watched over you strongly in your childhood. All right. But there's something about pain. There's something about heartbreak and loss. It could have to do directly with grief. But for some of you, I'm getting this could have to do with love. Whatever hardship, 222 on the timer, whatever hardship this may be, they're saying there needs to be a final release and purge of it. Okay? I'm hearing sacred geometry, but yours is different because I got this for Scorpio. But yours is a bit different. You guys are more of the alchemist. You guys are more of the magician in this time frame. This is what this ancestors want you to tap into, more of the magic, the magician, alchemy. How can I transmute all the pain that I'm going through, all the sorrow, all the sadness, the heartbreak, the deception? I'm hearing the backstab, the betrayal. How can I take everything that I've been through, all that energy, because everything is energy, you guys. How can I take all of that? Even I'm hearing lust. How can I take this energy, harvest it, and then use it for something else? So it's like you guys are harvesting energy and you're going to use it for some sort of project. I just randomly heard for somebody out there, some sort of ritual, some sort of project you guys are going to do, something you're going to work on. This is giving... Let's go there. This is like Taylor Swift, how they say Taylor Swift uses heartbreak to write songs, right? And it's just like, use your pain. Dig deep. I'm hearing dig deep and within you. Use that Ten of Swords energy, the backstab, the betrayal, the anger. You have sacred rage here. Use that. Transform it. Let it explode in a positive way. Like there's a way you can use your anger and rage. You're not supposed to bottle it up. I don't care what anybody says. You're not supposed to bottle up your emotions. You're not. It makes you sick. Bottling up emotions and feelings make people sick. It ends up stuck in their body. So you guys are being called to take whatever this is, however you're feeling, and put it into some type of project. Seriously, use it. Use it as a tool. Use it to alchemize. Use it. You are the magician. You guys are the warlocks, the witches, the magicians, the alchemists. You guys can transform anything. That is a true alchemist. Okay? You have the Ace of Cups. You have the Magic Guardian. Unlock the magic within. And look at that fire. You guys are in your element. You're connecting to the fire element. You're also connecting to the water element, which is why maybe the Scorpio reading could be important, especially if you have Scorpio in your chart, because we have a little bit of earth and water here. But fire's coming out. Look at that. She's holding the flame within her hand. She's holding this little chalice that has fire, and she has the other hand down. And this is giving as above, so below. She's transmuting. And then you have the sacred rage where this fire is coming from the chest. It's coming from the heart space. And butterflies are flying out. This is a transformation of the heart. Your heart chakra is being activated, you guys. There's work being done on the heart chakra with the Ace of Cups. Something needs to be, I'm hearing it needs to fill up. It needs to overflow. It needs to run over. I'm hearing my cup runneth over. But it's giving a volcano. Like this needs to erupt. It needs to be felt. It needs to overflow. This power, okay, it's being concealed and it needs to overflow. And this ancestor of yours who's acting as if like a guardian angel, like a godfather, fairy godmother, and they're giving me like fairy godparents. They always do that when they get that energy, is coming through and saying, hey, you have so much help. You have indigenous ancestors. A lot of you guys could have like islander ancestors, some sort of indigenous tribal like ancestry is coming through. Some of you, it could be Norse, something like Norse or like Celtic, like there's something or coming through like that. We're going to get into that because you actually have the earth magic, which says nature, rituals, and charms, right? And look at all these elf-like beings. Look at all these elven beings behind her. They're disguised as like grass and stone and wood and trees. And this is also giving Odin, right? It's making me think of Odin a bit. So this energy here, connecting with your bloodline, and some of you guys may be mixed or multiracial and have multiple bloodlines connecting. You have warrior, be fearless and stand strong. They're wanting you to stand in your power. Emerald and Emerald is coming through, as well as Carnelian is coming through. And then we have go with the flow, let go, rest, manifest. Manifest is coming through with that magic guardian, as well as the earth magic rituals. So they're wanting you to tap into your rituals. In fact, make this a ritual for yourself. Okay? Make this a ritual for yourself. That you take all this pain, do it like a burning bowl release is what I'm hearing. This ancestor wants you to release some things because we have this let go here, right? You guys need to do a burning bowl ritual where you write down everything that's hurting you, everything that you're feeling, and all the pain, and even names. Shoot, I want to say shit. Excuse my French, but I said anyways. Like this is a sacred release. I'm hearing sacred release. You also have this card. It's so powerful. You guys have love and blood. Love and blood. Very interesting. And once again, oh my God. And you guys have Rainbreaker with the horse. You guys are breaking free. There's no, like, this is you, Sagittarius. This is you breaking free from constraints, breaking free from past pain, but love and blood. Love, blood, and guts is what I just heard. But this is giving, there's a book by the Hood Witch, Brie Luna. Is it love, sex, magic? I think it's love. Or is it blood, sex, magic? I think it's blood, sex, magic. That sounds more like it. Yeah, so we got this strong warrior, bravery energy, like the warrior. This is like, I am strong enough. I'm bold enough. I'm courageous enough to break free. And then we have release the burden of worries. Give them to us. We will take care of it. So these ancestors, this who you're asking about, and also extra, I'm hearing extra guardians, because some of you guys only came here for one or two people, and you guys are hearing about some ancient ones that you haven't even met. And then maybe there's one that you knew in your childhood, or what has been with you since you were a child. There's also an archangel here. I don't know which one, but there's an archangel. I'm not getting a specific one. You guys also have the goddess Freya and Odin here. Very interesting. Freya is here. And she stands for love, fertility. And she also has a connection to spring. She also is a goddess of war and blood, the deep red blood of loss and the sweat of sacrifice. There's a sweetness here is what I'm hearing. So it's interesting that's given Venetian energy, right? Because Venus is a love and war, but they're saying it's time to go with the flow. It's time to let this flow out. Use it to transmute. Step in your power as the warrior you are, and know that they're watching over you, okay? You have the power and they want you to call back the power. Release what's not serving you. Use it to transmute and stand in your power. There's beauty in this release. Tap into your magic fully.